Okay. Cheat code time. Cheat code. This is the cheat code. This is the cheat code that Big Dog fucking taught me. And then told me that I was a cheat code. You know, okay. So if you think you know something, you think that you know any fucking thing. Okay, there's only one being. There's only one thing. One being is, you know, that was one being that knows everything and everything to 100% because he created everything, knows everything 100%. Only the creator, only Big Dog, or whatever you call him. You know, it doesn't matter what name you call God. It doesn't matter. That's who it is. He knows everything 100%. Okay, so but I had to do this shit like I had to do it to myself, like I was talking to myself in my head with this shit, you know, and like, okay, so if say God is but my ego is gonna tell me I know everything. My ego tells me I know everything. I know this, I know that, I know this, I know that, and bitch ass nigga, I know that. So, but I know for sure, the one thing I know for sure is that I don't know everything 100%. I know everything 99.9%, that's for damn sure. Because only God, the creator, can have 100%. Okay. So then I had to go through, you know, in my head I was going through like, okay, all the shit that I, you know, even that my name is Marcus. I don't know. I know 99.9. You know what I'm saying? That's my name. But I'm not 100%. I'm not 100 fucking percent. Because only the creator can have 100%. There's nobody can have 100% unless you're just a liar, you know what I'm saying? You don't lie to yourself and say that you're 100% of something, and only God can be 100%. Okay. You and just this is the way that that I had a break, you know, like do that shit. So I had to go through all that shit that I fucking knew I know, but 99.9% of knowing isn't 100%. So that doesn't count as a I know, that counts as a I don't know. Boom. Fucking everything played in my head, you know, I don't know how long of a period it took for this shit to just kept going on, you know, and I kept running into different things. And I was like, I know this shit. I know that shit. Or I'd find myself telling somebody something and I'd have to apologize to them, like, you know what, I'm sorry, I lied. I don't know that shit for sure. So don't even fucking apologize for lying to you. And that was pretty much like everything, you know what I'm saying? Like every fucking thing that came out of my mouth, I had to do that shit. You know, where the fuck am I? And I had to do that shit every time. A lot of apologizing, even inside my own head. Like for, you know, nobody's listening. I don't gotta apologize to myself. I had to do that shit. You know, I just had the feeling to. And I don't know, I'm not sure how long it took, but you know, it's hard for me to fucking remember. But to have that, like that weight lifted, it was a weight lifted off me. That oh shit, nigga. There was a weight lifted off me that from me thinking that I needed to know any fucking thing. Boom. Automatically, man, I don't know shit. And I don't give a fuck, man. I feel great. I don't fucking know shit. I don't need to know shit. I don't need to tell. I don't need to fucking think that I need to tell somebody something, you know, on how to do any fucking thing. I don't need to do shit. I don't need to figure anything out because I don't know shit. You know, I don't need to criticize anybody or anything because what the fuck do I know? I don't know shit. Because only God knows everything 100%. And I only know 99.9%. You know, 99.9 isn't 100, so that's a not no. That's not a no, you know? Unless you're just a lying motherfucker. You know, 50% of knowing, that doesn't know. 60, well, it's 60% I know, 60% I know, so it's truth. Like, man, fuck all that shit. If you want to be truth, not only 100% is truth. Only 100%. There's only the creator knows anything 100%. Makes it easier, you know, makes it easier on the ego to be this, you know, because, yeah, I don't know shit. I know, you know, the only thing, I could only get up to 99.9%, so fucking, that's a, you know, that's a negative on fucking knowing anything. And fucking trying to tell people shit now, it's like, I don't gotta tell nobody nothing. I'm quiet. I'm like playing like feels like I'm the last motherfucker on earth, you know. And I have interactions with other me's because we're all one. We're all the same motherfucker, you know. But it's always initiated by them because really, what am I? I'm experiencing life. I'm experiencing life, you know. And I'm learning, I'm growing up, you know, so there's no need for me to butt into anybody else's shit, you know, into anybody else's experience, you know. Don't speak unless spoken to. Because what's the point? What am I gonna, you know, I don't know what to tell, I don't know what to say to somebody else, you know. That's when I gotta go into you know, I have to talk to somebody that's, you know, still thinks that they're human and shit, and it's like, yeah, I gotta, you know, still, so I don't lower the vibration, I have to do my part, you know, and carry on in a high vibrational way, you know, to not disrupt their, you know, anything that's negative does not, it's not supposed to come out, you know, and it doesn't. Nothing, it's been a long time since I fucking have shot somebody some negative shit, you know, because even telling motherfucker, hey man, you know, that this is that and this is this, you know what I'm saying, fucking, you know, and you're asleep and you're, you know, that's some negative shit to tell somebody, you know, like, because you're like telling somebody that they're gonna hear that shit like they're stupid or fucking they don't know. You're like, because basically you're telling a motherfucker you don't know shit, which is a negative thing. And that took me a long time to hear that, a long time to fucking, for that shit to lock in, you know, like fucking, there's no need for me to do that shit because I'm not a teacher and I'm not gonna fucking, and only Jesus saves, you know, only Jesus saves, like fucking, there's no, you know, and that's the heart, you know, it's gonna come, it's gonna do what it does, it's gonna do what the fuck it does, and it's flawless, you know what I'm saying, there's not nothing that a motherfucker that I have to do to fucking, that's going to ensure somebody's fucking survival or whatever the fuck, you know, there's not nothing that I need to do to help any fucking buddy, you know what I'm saying, to that's gonna get them, that's gonna be like, if you don't help them right here, they're not gonna get there, you know, they're not, we're not doing shit, we're not doing anything, you know, we're not doing anything but what we're supposed to do, and it requires no thinking, no planning, no fucking none of that shit. I don't need to fucking rally up the, you know, a bunch of motherfuckers and go feed homeless people. I don't gotta do any of that shit. I don't gotta do any of that shit. That's no, it's not. It's not gonna help anybody, you know? I mean, I'm not the motherfucker doing anything. Whatever I do, I do. Whatever anybody else does, they do. And everything's for something else. Everything's got a reason. And fucking not having to fucking worry about reasons and why. But why? But how? But how and why? And what for? I don't gotta think about that shit. That shit doesn't even fucking matter. None of that shit matters at all, you know? None of that shit matters. Probably sounds real fucked up, like cold-hearted or whatever the fuck. It probably does. It probably does. But dang, none of this shit don't make nothing makes sense. If some shit makes sense, just let it go, man. Just let it go. Because nothing makes sense. When nothing makes sense, you know, if you're like trying to make some sense, like none of this shit makes sense. La-di-da-di-da, you know, fucking let me go on about my business and enjoy my gift of life. You know, my gift of life, and then doing what I do for whatever purpose that I was made for. And I get to fucking do it and be happy. I get to do it and enjoy life at the same time, you know, enjoy the creation that was made for my two fucking ohos. I'm lit. That was hella sugar. I'm about to get a motherfucking Dr. Pepper. It was hella sugar. Bam, my mouth is sticky. Yeah. Yeah. Man, it's hard to explain this shit, man. It's hard to fucking explain. But it doesn't really matter. Because the gibberish that comes out is fucking whatever it is. It's sent out into the fucking universe for whatever fucking reason. And all the gibberish that I say is every fucking huff, every breath, every syllable, every whatever is is a sequence for whatever fucking, you know, sequenced perfectly for whatever fucking reason that the creator made for. But why? But for what? But how? But why? Why say so many cuss words? What the fuck? Like, why? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, when you don't gotta ask why about anything, and you realize that fucking, like, none of that shit matters, man. Why stop your life and start trying to figure out something that's unfigureoutable? You can't figure out shit. Motherfuckers can't figure out shit. And there's nothing to figure out. And even if you wanted to, you ain't gonna figure it out. Because there's nothing to figure out. Gift of life, not the gift of let me see if you could figure some shit out. Let me see if you could figure some shit out about God and shit. Nah, man. We practice social distancing. Only 2 people in store. Must wear protective gear. If you don't have, we will supply you, bitch. We sell essential products, toilet paper, water masks, feminine products, hand sanitizer. We want none of that shit. Ain't no such thing as no COVID, man. Fuck that shit. Unless you want it to be. Create your own reality. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, man. I can't wait to finish my 90-day motherfucking commitment. Man, after a 90-day commitment, you know how motherfucking lit a motherfucker's gonna get off of one puff, off of some wax or some shit? Pew! Man, I'm about to fucking be standing next to God. The shit that's gonna be fucking popping out, snapping into my shit. go on to another dimension. To a fucking... Go to the astral plane of them fucking... I'm like, oh fuck. Alright. Damn, it's hella sugar. I'm gone.